I know the title screen is actually quiet, but the intro music was just playing. Hello, welcome back to Shiren the Wanderer, our new Wii Experience playthrough. Well, we've been getting back into the game quite heavily, which is good. I have a lot of games to return to. Knock them out one at a time. So I don't plan on playing for too long. We have some chores to finish. I guess if this video gets uploaded, I will say we had quite the Bufu adventure. I think that dungeon's not so bad. I got bullied on the 80, what was it, 3rd, 82nd, 80 something floor by Dragon Spam. Dragon Fire Spam, so we didn't make it, but that's okay. I decided to just take my supplies that I had, spare stuff I've stolen from the dungeon before, misfortune, and I obtained the meats. You can get all of these very easily. You know where to find them. So we don't have to rely on Bufu Dungeon anymore. We're finally done with that nonsense. Let me just make sure I've got everything up and running. And yeah, we're gonna do some side things today. I can finally turn in this quest, I hope. That's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna try and beat the arena. As you can see, I have blank scrolls, so we can scroll cheese most of it. Hopefully. And I don't know if this stuff needs to be out of the jar, so we're gonna pull this out. We're gonna head to Grandma and get some of her spittle. A little bit of spittle for that bug repellent. Alright, what you got? Assuming you want my medicine since you're handing me this meat. No, I don't actually. Yes, I want your medicine. Going to obliterate those pests, I'm glad to help. You fight your way and I'll pitch in from the sidelines. Making this compound's going to take a while. I'll come back later. I can make it quicker, but I'm making it special for you. Alright, thanks, Granny. Don't get made overnight. Please come back later. Alright, so I guess we have to run through a dungeon real quick, which is fine. I can go through tournament now. I'm putting everything on the line. I've got the Zabumaru. I've got my last War God axe. I decided to just pop in here because it's so good, and a Floater Slayer. Because flying monsters are super common in this game, and we've got my super bulky shield. We're missing fireproof, but that's okay because we have a Fire Ward armband to circumvent that, and we have Scout on it. And we also have the Sleepless armband with security on it. Now I'm gonna bring some more revival herbs. We have to move some stuff, but I'm also gonna see if I can't upgrade my sword again. And we're gonna try and we're gonna cheese the master rank, basically. I don't remember how many rounds it has. That information is not yet uploaded, and I was too lazy to find it on the Discord, so that's my fault. Okay, I did do that last before I saved. I didn't remember. That was the other day after our failed Bufu run. So, I'm gonna get back to Bufu later. And like I said, this is gonna be a shorter stream. We're just gonna do the master rank. And then check out the other dungeon that unlocks for the master rank. I don't have to sack my money, although I need to pay for master rank. I forget if it's like 6,000 Gitans or something. Gonna give this and this. Okay, we're gonna take out our last blank scrolls for now. We're gonna take a sleep just in case I need it out of desperation. We're taking these revivals just in case, because I'm making sure I beat this thing. It shouldn't be that hard. We're also taking these clones just in case. Alright, fantastic. It shouldn't be that bad, honestly. We are quite well prepared this time because we're gonna blank scroll cheese the fuck out of the dungeon. I don't think naming your scroll takes a turn. In Shiren DS2nd, I think it did take a turn. And we can bank with the guy at the arena. So, with the bug repellent getting finished, we'll unlock one of the last 2 dungeons that we need, and with the battle arena finished, we get the second of the 2 dungeons that we need. And this one unlocks a dungeon that we're going to check out, because it's only 10 floors. I don't know how hard it is, but I think we can survive. But yeah, we got all our stuff. I think we can take in 20 items, which is ridiculous. I need to get some money. I don't want to give you any money, I want to take money. So this is revenge upon the master rank for last time. Master rank. Only 4,000, alright. I didn't know how much it was. Yeah. Can't suspend, can't escape. You go in there and you gonna die. I think we'll be fine unless, you know what happens. Like, if for some reason the scroll doesn't work, then we're gonna have a problem. But the scroll should work. So just like with that mysterious dungeon, we're going to... I'm gonna spend the turn naming these. This should be in my history. Let me clear the history. Such a useful function. It would be better if Blank Scrolls just pulled up a list of known scrolls to choose from. Destroyer. Done. Alright, Destroyer scroll. Name, history, Destroyer. Yeah, we're gonna cheese the fuck out of this Master Rank. This is how you really beat Master Rank. Let me say that doing a lot of this post-game stuff, if you guys do it on your own, there's a lot of ways to go about it. You could just grind an OP shield and sword, of course, but if you do Ochimizu Pass first and find a Destroyer Scroll in there, you get to have a lot more fun. Alright, they actually do 4 damage to me. Jumpers. Which is nerve-wracking, man. That's 4 damage. I should have buffed my shield even further. Oh yeah, this guy's a problem too. So what we're gonna do for this one... Because if he hits the jar, we're fucked. We're just gonna hit him. He's not a problem. The good thing he didn't hit the jar. If he hit the jar, I would have died. Oh right! Yeah, that's another thing. There's the one round where... we might be screwed. We might end up using a revival herb. Let me take out one of these skulls. One of the final rounds is you're surrounded by the 4 hater enemies, and they hate on all of your stuff, but there's a chance they don't do it. They're not like pre-programmed to just hate on your stuff. Alright, the fire they're pretty scary, so I think we're gonna leave this room. I don't know how long this lasts. Ooh, I can actually take this opportunity. Whoops, my bad. Ow. Alright, we're gonna want to not... I have, we'll be fine. That was a devastating attack. I meant to kill him first, and the other thing, I forgot it wakes him up. Alright, 3 dragons. This one. I think we're well past the point where I can just spam Destroyer Scrolls to win. But we'll use my other supplies because I don't know how long this thing lasts. We haven't beaten it yet. I think I can just spam Destroyer Scrolls at this point though. Well, that wasn't great, but... Alright, you know what? This one I think I should feed one of the destroyers. Just to be safe, because these mushrooms can do shit to you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's a good thing that Zombark didn't knock us back and make me drop my item. Okay, these guys aren't a problem, so I can use this round to heal. And I guess for the wiki, I can get a picture of this Komiso. Still gotta do wiki work, even while I'm doing tournament stuff. Alright, hold up. Everything is ordered weird on my computer. Yeah, we have plenty of defense. These guys are a non-issue. Alright, perfect opportunity to heal. Just do the diagonal walking. Take a hit on the corners. Maybe less because this guy toots his horn or whatever. I don't know if that instrument's properly called, so I apologize. You better believe I'm going max HP. But I'd rather keep my revival herbs if I can. I only have these three. They're not easy to stumble upon. Right, that's good enough. Okay. This one gets nasty if you get predictable. I need to know how much a golem does to me. Okay, we're not predictable. 19, 26. Alright. Pyrite golems. I think we'll be fine. Alright. If I can get the crit. Oh, the paralysis. Oh, we dodged the second blow. Hiya! Nice. Okay, so we can heal against Bellboy. Losing life. That's why you take a rice ball with you. I'm trying to preserve my destroyer scrolls if possible. Then I'll have some for the dungeon we're gonna check out today, because I'm totally beating this. Yeah, and the great thing about the revival herbs is if I get scroll and jar hated, which I'm hoping one of them I don't get hated on. Actually, I have to not get hated on both, I suppose. Mostly scroll, that's why we took the scroll out. Because if you jar hated, I can't look into the jar and use the scrolls. Alright, this one is really not worth the thing. Not worth a destroyer. Usage. Our weapons are going to get... Well, the seals can be lost. Who's the Mr. Monsoon? It's the one below me, I think. I'll do a clone. I think he's stronger. Yeah. I should be able to kill it. Yeah. So we have the Air Slayer meld. This is a non-issue. I just want to get into the corner. I like seeing him jump constantly. Alright, I have a blast shield on. My rice balls will get cooked, which means I can use them as healing items, so that's a good thing. Bomb max. Oh, I actually kill the bomb max. Alright. Thought for sure I would set it off. Oh, there we go. That's fine. And now I can heal against the Yocto fighter. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't realize he's a fire type. Alright, let me just eat a toasted to heal. Doesn't really heal me by much. Fine. I just want a little more HP. Like, I want over 200 because there's a bunch of dragons on the floor, so you wanna... I guess if you don't have a dragon shield, I do have a fire ward armband though. It shouldn't be a problem. This is a non-SU battle. Death Masters. Stand no chance against me, fools. Ah, he lives. Right, this is a problematic fight. Walk to him. I'm actually so tanky, it's not problematic. And I forgot to take a picture of that guy. Okay, I can get pictures of them later. Yeah, I wonder who the real one is. No? Okay, so they can just do the higher amounts of damage. Pure cats are honestly one of the most dangerous enemies to encounter. Alright, my speed increased. So, because of that buff, I might be able to just do this one without problems. Thanks to the haste. Thank you, Skull Wizard. That one can be really bad if they... This is the dragon one. The other one can be really bad if they decide to turn you into a rice ball. There's nothing you can do about that. You just have to try and survive until you get out. Okay, this is it. We got lucky. Now, I don't think I really need to worry about this one, actually. This is the jar hater. This is the scroll hater, staff hater, herb hater. Okay, so if these ogresses do a lot of damage, which I don't know how much they do. 16, that's not much. Their shield is truly impressive. Not good to be missing them. Alright, and I can heal the full heal. Full here. Ugh. Running R words after L words. Really fucks me up. And I forgot to heal. Alright, this one's getting destroyed just because I don't want to deal with these guys. And this is where we died last time, so I don't know what's after this. That was the last round. We died on the last round last time because of the fucking gazes. I should have just tried to kill the gazes and I went invisible. That was a nice little tune. Unbelievable! Unnecessary running around in circles. Very silly. Truly, you're the master here. Take this Hoken blade. You truly deserve it. I wonder still, since I was going back through some of the ranks to get the meat, still craving dungeon crawling. I've heard a rumor. A giant rock in Otsutsuki village somewhere. When you search it, well, I won't spoil the surprise. Go check it out. Yes, the hidden path is the dungeon we're gonna do. Even though you've beaten everything, come back anytime. So as I was saying, sorry for that peak in my voice. I probably really pitched loudly. As I was saying, this is a Shiren weapon. Interesting. I don't know if you can ever find these again in the true, like, phase final puzzle equivalent, which is what we're about to unlock. But I'm looking forward to tackling that. And if you do the arena matches over again, I was doing a bunch of them to get the meats that I needed. You get random items instead, so you only get one copy of all the cool shit that we got. Like the windshield, copper blade, and Sensei's weapon, celestial sword, or whatever it was. And we have a Hoken blade. Alright, now I'm gonna bring a bunch of stuff with me. It's only a 10-floor dungeon that we're doing. We're insanely overpowered, but we could die. I could lose everything. Hoken blade. I'm gonna check all the shops to see if I can get another revival herb, just for safety. Taking all our money with us. This gimmick of this next dungeon is it has a lot of shops. Now, I've never seen it or been in there. It also has a lot of traps on the ground, so I'm gonna be checking for traps very frequently. Taking my Kairos. I'm gonna take an escape scroll in case I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna take this Bufu in case I find a really cool meat I want to keep, I guess. Escape scroll. And we're gonna take these just to help me out of pinches. There's some spare extra items I have. I believe you can take items into this dungeon, you just can't. You start at level 0, I think. I'm gonna buy this for now so I have it for the future. And this, so I have it for the future. I need uncursing stuff. This isn't what we want. Hey, what's up, Maddox? How you doing? Good morning. Alright, let's go upgrade my Zabimaru. Now that I'm finished the arena, we're getting closer and closer to finishing this game. There's a lot to do still, but there are only 5 dungeons left to go. We've got the blacksmiths right there, which I'll tackle once I have very powerful gear. Just to kind of be super OP for it. We have Caesar Maze, which we're about to unlock with the bug repellent quest. We have the hidden path, which we're gonna do now. And then we have Bufu's Cave and the Millennium Dungeon, which I'm gonna do last. Good to hear you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I ate these delicious breakfast sandwich things that have like Angus beef and cheese and egg and so tasty. It's probably so bad for me, but so worth it. Alright, let's go check on the bug repellent stuff. This is not the right house. This is the right house. One day I'll go peruse all these houses again, make sure there's no information that nobody knows about or something. New weapon in the war against pests is ready. Take it. Go forth, destroy them all. Tame the insect ward. And you don't have to tell me you hate them too, right? There's the long ones, stretchy ones, squishy ones, squeaking ones, they're awful. Crush them all, comrade. Bugs are good for the environment, lady. What the fuck's your problem? Alright, so that's like a key item that we have. Now, I don't remember where you're supposed to take it, but I have an idea. I think you take it to the guys by the tree, or you take it inside the house. Inside the mayor's house. Before we unlock it, though, I just want to drop some stuff off. I'm gonna drop off this and this. Alright, cool. Actually, in case my escape scroll gets cursed or something, okay, we'll put it in the jar so I can break the jar. I do want to find a curse trap when we go through this dungeon, and curse a revival herb so I can get the achievement for that. So that's one of my goals in this 10 floor dungeon. The other thing is just to find some cool shit. I know her secret. Okay. I think the dungeon's over here when it opens up, but I don't know where to take the bug repellent. We'll figure it out. What about you? You guys haven't been in the mood for like 100+ hours. That's multiple days I've been playing this game. Do I take it to you? That's when the bugs got to it. Where do I take this bug repellent? Insect ward. Alright, we'll figure this out on my own, then I'll look it up out of frustration. I actually don't know. I've seen... I didn't mean to talk to him. I have seen a Japanese player playing this game. There's a dungeon here. I know there is. I'm pretty sure it's there, but I don't know how to like activate that. Ah. Oh no, I'm talking to Kappa. Damn it, Kappa. Got my hopes up for nothing, man. Maybe I have to go talk to someone else in town. Someone has a clue. You just want to choose a new owner. You just give me advice. Alright, it might not even be in here that you didn't. The bugs got to that tree. I always thought you used it down here somewhere and you could like get in this tree. But maybe not. Dun, 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 dun. These guys were the Jesus statue couple. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like mashing A. We might talk to all the townsfolk. Ugh. What about you? Okay, this blacksmith. About this kid. Granny hates bugs, I'm getting sick of it. She released my stag beetle or crying. Right. This kid just tips you off to the granny. I really don't know where to go for the bug repellent. I don't think it's these two. Alright, I'm not gonna listen at the moment. He just reviews your story progress in case you want to see it again. Oh my, what kind of favor, lady? I'll tell you all about the Karakuri Mansion. I don't think you talk to these people. What? Sensei like materialized out of nowhere and spoke to me. Okay, this is the rock. This is the secret path. The hidden path. You can take 20 items in. We're gonna do this. Do I take the bug repellent to the past? Oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe it's in the past. Because all I know is it's in the mansion. Right, because the bugs withered the tree away. So if I stop them from doing that, that just makes sense. I'm an idiot. I didn't put two and two together. I didn't realize it was a past mechanic. What is this medicine? What? This tree will be damaged by harmful insects and fall someday? As long as you're not trying to sell me something. Okay, there, that's what we were supposed to do. I don't know why that didn't, like, compute. Did not compute at all, but it makes total sense. I'm big brained. But we figured it out without me having to look it up like a dumbass. Proud of myself. Then the world would be run by giant insects when Shiren goes back to the present, right? The bug repellent was actually a bug enhancer. Oh, this looks different. Look at this tree. Isn't that something? That texture is looking wonky. Oh, shit. Listen to that audio distortion. The emulator actually couldn't handle the panning camera. Oh my god. Okay, we're back to normal. I wonder why the emulator can't handle that. I have a very powerful computer, I'll have you all know. It's made out of the sap of this ancient tree. Try using it sometime. Got a tree shield. This too. It's a medicine made when the sap hardens. You can only carry one. If you use it, come back for another. Got the Millennium Pill. At least you can get more of them. So it's basically a revival herb for your allies. Or something to collect dust for me. As I collect it. I don't know if you can find extra copies of this. It raises attack power when you're slowed. That's an interesting effect, I guess. Alright, what else do you have to say? Now that this tree is built, not built, but survived, looking healthy too. The Suzura Maze, I might have to talk to some other people. Maybe not him. Because this dungeon's supposed to be here. I know it is. Alright, we'll have to talk to Granny again. Also, how you doing, Topaz Shot? Hope all's well today. Let me deposit my shield and stuff, then we'll talk to Granny, and then we'll... going too far. Then we'll check out the Hidden Path dungeon, and put everything on the line for Hidden Path. To me, that's a pretty neutral face, so not so bad. Indifferent, perhaps? Oh yeah, let's see what's for sale. Welcome, Wanderer. This could be cool. just for the dungeon we're going into. I also don't know if I have a balanced staff collected. So that's fine. Oh wait, I can... No, I probably can't upgrade Subimaru. Alright, lady, do you suddenly enjoy bugs since you, Alright, she's just talking about that still. Maji got better. Look how pitiful the moon looks now. Can't wait to see something restored to its original shape. What the fuck is the Suzura maze, man? I completed all the quests. What about you? Alright, I might have to look it up still for how to get it. Onsen on the mountain. How is this young-looking kid gonna tell me the Shogunate classified all information relating to Karakuri Mansion? Like, how the hell is he gonna know? He looks like a kid. I don't know if it's a young adult. I might have to talk to the Wanderer office person. The village elder's wicker box is cursed, I tell you. It rattles and moves all by itself. I saw it. Mark my words, it's cursed. Alright, that might have been the trigger. Did you find a beautiful bride? Yeah, you did now. I don't know if we had to talk to that granny. Elder's wicker box. 'Tis the elder's house, man. And I guess his wicker box is this. There we go. Alright. I skipped dialogue, so I apologize for that. Maybe these are Jofuku's belongings. Investigate the Sudura. Alright, so we'll never know what the first dialogue is. Apologize, but we finally have all the dungeons unlocked. So that's the phase final puzzle. 99 floors, everything is random. I think most things are in there, but I don't know if everything is in there. So we're gonna go do the thing that I said we were gonna do. And hopefully beat the hidden path. There are level resets. We have super powerful gear, only 15 HP. We should be fine. As long as it's not insanely strong monsters at the beginning. I don't know. Now I'm gonna check every tile, because based on the description on the wiki, this dungeon has a lot of traps. Apparently. I don't know if that's true. And it's supposed to have a lot of shops. I'm not seeing a lot of traps, so I don't know what to expect with this dungeon. But I definitely... Okay, we've got level 2 Shihans. Good thing you have a strong shield. Oh, wait, that was dumb. See, already making mistakes. Alright, we can't afford... There. I only do 1 damage to him now. Good thing we have a strong shield, right? He knocked it away. I don't want to waste a destroyer on him, but we need some levels to do some damage. Alright, here, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me seal him. If I keep getting crits, he'll die. Alright, cool. There, now we should be fine. Now we should be fine, hopefully. Yeah. Now we're okay. We just have to get a level. Starting at level 1 is pretty rough. Good thing I brought revival herbs. I don't know why I swung at him again. We were doing not enough damage. So this dungeon would definitely be impossible to do without bringing stuff in. So I won't bother trying to do a level 1 naked run. There's a level 3 tiger here, man. No way you would survive. I'm not seeing a ton of traps. Until I start hitting traps, not checking them. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. The good thing I have a sight armband too, so I can't run into these guys. And to make absolutely sure I don't fuck up and lose my shield. I worked hard on the shield. I should have brought the pickaxe with me so I could get to treasure rooms, if they exist. Oh, I think the wiki needs a picture of this trap. Sleep gas trap. I'm not sure, but I'll take a snapshot. Do 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 do. Need to get this as well. Dun, 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 dun. God damn it! I keep clicking Alt. How much money do we make? Silly amounts. That sucks. There's one item on the floor so far. Was a bag of Gitans. There's a lot of trap-making monsters. So I guess we'll just move on. Wait, hold on. There should be a shop everywhere. I have anti-theft. I don't care about that. I think we've explored everything. I don't know what, like, the point of this dungeon is. Just seems to be another high-level monster dungeon at the moment. And as soon as you kill your first monster, you really don't have a problem. Dun dun dun. Actually, I need a picture of that guy. Now that I think about it. Let me bring up the monster list, because we might find some interesting things in here, monster-wise. The wiki. Apparently we still need over 100 fucking monster images. The game has quite the variety of enemies. Which is amazing. I gotta catch them all, man. That wasn't Tatsujin. Shihan. We have Shihan. I need EI and Kengo. Oh, Shihan is a level 3. I keep thinking he's level 2, but he's actually level 3. So that explains why I had a hard time with the guy. At first. Right, the red one is the level 4 one. The fuck is that? Oh, I think I know what that is. I don't want to step on that, but I kind of need to get the information. I don't know if this matters. Okay, good. Nothing can be locked now. One currently equipped item will have its... I was hoping that was the case, so I couldn't get punished for getting this. And I need the picture of it too. Well, let's... safety first. The fact that neutralizers exist makes me kind of want to check for traps on every tile. The fucking... There's a red dot in the way from the minimap. There you go. Well, I'm not seeing a shopkeeper. What a high chance to spawn shops my ass, man. I know we need this one too. Man, this trap is fucking disgusting. It removes your seals. Oh, right now that I think about it, I need the... If we find the blue one of those things, we need the blue one. Because Cora was taking that picture too. He has the red one, at least. Very thorough. The wiki is one of the most thorough wikis I've ever, like, seen. Unless I can go further down here, which I don't think I can. Oh, you know what? That doesn't clip very well, I think. Well... Let me just hide the map real quick. God damn it, I'm so bad at menuing. There we go, that's a nicer image. Okay. This is a dead end, right? Yeah, alright. Criminal. Yeah, if my shield gets sealed, that's gonna be a huge problem. A huge problem. Let's hope that doesn't happen. There's dragon orbs in this dungeon, apparently. Should avoid running. I didn't even notice that was there. Gotta pay attention, man. Where are these shops? I came in here looking for shops, damn it. I still don't get the point of this dungeon. There's like one item on the floor, there's really hard fucking enemies. Are shops rare, but they're filled with good stuff? I might come in here a couple times if they've got good stuff to buy. Okay, we got two items here. The barrier scroll. That's kind of deceptive. Barrier scrolls often spawn on floors with the dragon orbs, so technically one item on the ground still. Yeah, room filled with monsters, but there's nothing else to... I need his picture. Use of mole. Makes sense that he's around. Okay, Electroid only does 1 damage to me. I'm gonna have this guy plant a ton of traps. And I might waste my Bufu staff on his meat if he plants a particular kind of trap. Rude. Oof. Big oof. rusted away, strength rusted away. 11 to 10. Alright, so it only rusts by 1, but it has a chance to remove seals, and we got lucky this time. Yes, plant traps. I could just turn into his meat and make traps myself. I'll do it. Yeah, sure. Let me get his meat. On the last floor, which should be floor 10, I'm going to make traps. And then see if I can't find the one I'm looking for. The one that caps your experience at 1 for the rest of the floor. Because it seems like it always activates when you step on it. I can always get more Bufu staffs. I'm still not really seeing a point to coming here. You could just go to the dragon veins for dragon orbs. I was promised shops, I still don't see shops. And I'm not seeing anything interesting on the ground. It's like a pointless additional dungeon. What is the point of this dungeon? I better have my mind blown at some point further down. Getting hungry. Right, my hunger is a thing. Oh, and I don't want this to get cooked by accident. That away. What do I have? 2 destroyers, 2 toasteds, and escape if I'm about to die again. Putting that balance staff to good use. Alright, I have the sight armband. It's not detecting anything. Besides looking for monsters to take pictures of. I know there's nothing behind me, so I'm willing to tempt fate a bit. Let's go this way. God, I love the War God's axe. So OP in this game. Yeah, I see no reason to keep exploring these floors. I don't know. Nothing but Tatsujins or Shihans here to take away your shield and laugh at you. Let's see what these monsters are. More of the same. Shihans and Electroids. Wait, no, wait, I don't need a picture of the Shihan. Okay. 2 items on the floor. Neither of which are... God fucking damn it. Alright, just strength, I don't care. Acid storm traps, the worst. Like, you put an acid storm trap in my face. Yeah, money. Piddly amounts of money. Man, I came in here with my entire wallet looking to buy shit. And there's nothing to buy. Hidden path. The hidden meme. Right, crows, Mycos, another Electroid. More shit money. This is a joke, Chunsoft? What the fuck? It's the point of this dungeon, man. We already had a dungeon like this, with just hard enemies. The thing about this dungeon, though, these are very specific enemies showing up. Like, there's not a lot of variety here. Maiko's robots, the crow, the knock your gear off guy. There's some nasty traps. Don't care about fucking dragon orbs. What am I gonna do with these dragon orbs? Actually, with the dragon orbs, there is something I can do. Why don't we humor it real fast? Just realized I happen to have a revival herb on me. Okay, I was standing over water. I've just made a huge error because if I lose my shield in the water, I'm not getting it back. Stop being a dumbass. Don't be me, guys. Learn how to play Shiren the Wanderer correctly. I can see the enemies for a reason, and I can prepare for this shit. Getting hungry. Not like there's been hidden rooms or anything of the sort. I want to find a dragon orb. Perfect. Not really. This is a terrible spot for one. By the doorway. It'd be impossible to defend. Right, this is a perfect spot for one though. Put the revival herb. Ah, you fucker. That timing. I don't think it works if it's against the wall like that, against water tiles. There you go. Revival herb and barrier scroll. Voila. And I just stand here and defend. I'm gonna duplicate some revival herbs eventually. We don't eat soon. I'm gonna die. Make sure there's no traps around here. Dragon orb resonated with power. Pretty sure they're supposed to duplicate herbs after a while now. It's a weak dragon orb, it only has one white thing around it. So the 2 or 3. Oh yeah, baby! Free revival herbs. I'll never die again. Oh fuck. Shiren. I wonder how long you get on these floors. I mean, I may as well do this while I'm here, right? And I can die of starvation. Alright, since the wind's blowing, I'm just gonna leave. I don't think we'll get another one. Oh! Okay, it made an antidote and 1 revival. Less time than normal. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be very long in this dungeon. That was a little disappointing. I only got 1 extra. I guess that means we never really died at the beginning. I don't know what you guys are talking about. See, I didn't eat any of my revival herbs that I came in with. Baptist floor, would you like to remember the dragon orbs are here? I don't think it asked me that question on that previous floor, dragon orbs. I'm not seeing this shop. I swear, I'm gonna have to yell at Cora. I'm not gonna actually yell at Cora. Whoever wrote the description, many shops, lots of traps. This is a very inaccurate description as to what I'm experiencing here. Which is nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing. Pointless, too. Like, what am I doing here? I was kind of hoping he threw me into a monster house. Because I need that achievement still. But as we can see from my scouter, there is no monster house in this dungeon. In fact, there's no nothing in this dungeon. That's the point to this dungeon. Oh, cannonballs, oh boy. Getting into the good loot now. Kind of want to walk around and see if there's a shopkeeper who's just out of sight or something. Got the same enemies on 7 floors straight now. The fact that balance staves aren't, like, they use their charges and then they don't work really sucks. In this game, they're so nerfed. Just a balance staff, man. It takes up an inventory slot. I thought it was pretty balanced before. You guys didn't see that joke coming. I might die from starvation on purpose just so I can get max hunger back for eating the revival herb. But then again, we're almost done with the dungeon. Alright, that shop better have like 8 to 9 unique items that I've never seen before. And then I'll take back everything I said. We better find some real treasure in there. I want like a war god's axe. If I see a single rice ball in that shop, I'm gonna be upset. I want the finest shields and weapons. Maybe a destroyer scroll. Like a real one. So I can own it and have its description. I'm totally set for disappointment. It's gonna be like iron arrows, antidote herb, rice ball, some other bullshit. Staffs. Not just staffs, but generic staffs. They're all pre-ID'd. Staffs. I'm never entering this dungeon again. What a waste of time. I almost lost my shield on the first floor. For this? For staves? God damn it. Still need a picture of that guy, I think. I really don't get the point of this dungeon. I wonder if it's more than 10 floors. It seems like it's almost an advanced Dragon Veins if you want to live life more dangerously, but... Ooh, is that it? That might be the thing I've been looking for. I think that's it. I just planted it. I'm not 100% sure if that's the trap. This is a big enough room. I want to use my meat on the last floor though. I think that's it. If it's here, it should be on the last floor as well. Mixers? What do you mean by mixers? I guess I can keep that. Yeah, that was it. Alright, blue circle. So on the next floor, when I turn to Mecharoid, we're gonna make a blue circle trap. So I can get the information on it of it. This is a good song in the game and it doesn't play nearly enough. In the dungeons. So apparently this is the end. I'm not certain to that, but apparently it's the end. We got one shop with the staff shopkeeper. I'm in so much disbelief, I kind of want to give it a second run through just to see if we got really bad luck this time around. And maybe we can get better luck next time around. I'll bring in some sort of support item to help me deal with the first enemy I fight, so I can level up. This floor has level 4 mixer enemies. Does it really? Is that the whole point of this dungeon? To get a level 4 mixer? I'll look around for it. I'll probably have to die of starvation. That's fine, we can always get more revival herbs. I'm getting hungry. I don't see any mixers. Oh yeah, I can stave off my hunger for a little bit. Let's see what kind of traps we can make. Let me not be in the corner so I can get a good picture of it. We want the blue circle. And the one I'm not capable of producing it for whatever reason. You know what else I could do is see if it's already on the map somewhere. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Nice. I don't know if there's anything else I would care for. The Fool's Trap. Yeah, it disappears after being triggered. But this thing like triggers 100% of the time that you step on it. So this is a pretty rare find. And I guess I'll get a nice picture of it. Bum, 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 bum. I guess I'll stick around looking for a level 4 mixer enemy. I'll use one revival herb. Yo, can you throw me across the water? Bruh. Alright. Not a big deal. I'm glad it didn't activate. Of all the traps you could choose, you would choose Acid Storm. Cack. I thought he would choose the monster that's nearby. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Can't get a picture of it then. Reactor. Just a big green blobby frog, man. Oh, we have to leave soon before game over, so I can't look for another one. Fine, I can make my own level 4 reactors. I don't think that's a worthwhile reason to come into this dungeon. This dungeon seems so pointless to me. Well, I don't eat soon. Note to self, bring food next time I come in here. I don't know, what do you guys think? We got one shop. He sold staffs. So that's Hidden Path. There's 4 more dungeons to go and then I've beaten this game. I'm gonna come in here one more time. Because that was everything I wanted to accomplish for Shiren today. And then I was gonna switch to a new game. A roguelike I've been wanting to try out. But I'll do that one more time. And see if we can't find better. I'm just looking for some rice balls. Do I have a jar that has rice balls? I think I might. Oh, that's just one copy of... I need a regular rice ball for my collection. This is my collection jar. I also need a giant, right? Yeah, I need giant and a regular rice ball. Oh, I don't need, but... There we go. I do have a jar of rice balls. You looking it up? Well, we're gonna go in again regardless. Oh right, what kind of spells do you have? I need Paranoia is fine, but just something to kill the first monster with. Dream, Confuse, Sleep Scroll. That works. Alright, let's upgrade my weapon and get its +1 back. Hidden Path is unique. Each floor will only spawn a particular kind of item. What? Each floor seemed to have a bag of Gitans and one random piece of shit. Shopkeeper shop regularly? That's a joke. We'll only sell that kind of item as well. All items are identified. Bags of Gitan in the 100-200 range also shop frequently. Found a shop on the 8th floor, hence why all the staffs. 3rd, 6th, and 9th floors have dragon orbs and will only spawn barrier and dragon orb skulls and Gitan. You can map these floors and beat them. They will be the same next time in the dungeon. Same enemies show up on just about every floor. Yeah. On the 5th floor, mixers will appear, and on the 10th floor, you can find reactors. Alright. I guess the shops, they probably don't have anything rare in them. Yeah, so I'm not gonna bother then. Let me do that sword buff. So we have 4 more dungeons to do. Hidden Path is kind of lackluster. Probably my least favorite dungeon at the moment because of, I don't know. You can do the reactor thing very easily with a short Bufu visit. And once you like in this game, here's the thing. The Bufu dungeon gives you staves really fast, and it gives you blessing scrolls all over the place. You can wet one escape with a couple staves. It takes like 5 minutes. You can go really fast, get a couple staves. Once you have one fusion guy meat, you can level it up with a happiness staff that you can find anywhere. And then you will permanently have a reactor meat. You just throw it at a monster, use it, make him a meat again, and it's just like infinite recycling. I don't know, that dungeon is pointless. You already have dragon veins for dragon orbs. Anyway. So, I'm gonna... Alright, here's what I'll do. For YouTube, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. Next time, we're gonna tackle... I think the blacksmith's dungeon I'm gonna do next. That should be exciting. You know, the blacksmith's dungeon is just supposed to be big fucking enemies, and it's supposed to have some good items like a critical armband, which we need, so we'll do that next.